They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, this is a story of a love that was formed over coffee. And this love began in 2017. I had known Trisha since college. She was just another girl with glasses who loved coffee. Eventually, that girl and I, from the same course, ended up in the same medical school in Manila. Somewhere along the road, I decided to court her. Given that this girl loved coffee, it was inevitable that our initial dates would happen at different Starbucks stores. Because we were both medical students then, Starbucks would be a convenient place for us to bond. This was where we would spend nights studying. In between studying, we shared our hopes, dreams, and even our biggest fears. Eventually, that girl, who was just another girl with glasses, suddenly turned into the person that I love. And so began our journey to find out whether we were meant for each other. Fast forward to 2018. This was the year I started my clinical clerkship. Multiple duties in the hospital meant multiple runs in Starbucks for our coffee fix. That meant even more dates over cups of coffee. We needed to stay awake, and coffee would help tide us over the many nights we had to stay up to fill our head with medical knowledge. At the same time, those coffee shop runs helped us bond and get to know each other more. She had exams to pass as a third-year medical student. I, on the other hand, had hospital duties to attend to. Over the course of a year of dating her, I learned that she loved the ocean and celebrating special occasions. She was also family-oriented like I was, and that made me fall even more in love with her. 2019 was the year when milestones were achieved. I graduated from medical school. I passed the medical boards and was officially a doctor. Throughout everything, Trisha was there, supporting me and celebrating with me. For everything that she did, I became so grateful. 2019 was the year that something was changing in my heart. I fully believed that in Trisha, I had such a catch, a name that I would often call her. Because I wanted to show my love for her, I learned about the value of other love languages, like gifts. Because gifts was Trisha's love language, I started giving her more flowers. When she felt happy from these, I gave her even more flowers because I wanted her to know how much I loved her and that my heart was beginning to be captivated by her. 2020 comes around, and at this point, we were already dating for 3 years. This is also the year that Trisha finished internship and took her boards. It was my turn to give her support and celebrate with her. And as she passed the boards and became a doctor herself, it was definitely a time for celebration. And in that time, I figured, since Trisha became my everything, my sunshine, I wanted to be with her forever. She was the star of my life, someone I'd hoped to share coffee with every day. And because she was so special, I figured it was time to ask her to marry me. And that's the story.